Hey, my name's James Nicholson, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add subtitles or captions to your YouTube videos. Now look, there's a good chance if you're watching this channel that you're an entrepreneur, business owner, coach or consultant or YouTuber, right? And so make sure while you're here, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, because I've got a ton of information to help you grow your channel and grow your business. So let's have a look, let's jump in. And so this is my YouTube channel here, one of them. And so what I want you to do is to go to your channel, and then at the top, if you log in up here and you're logged in, then I want you to go to YouTube Studio. So go to YouTube Studio over here. And then when you're in here, then what you're going to look for is your content. So you're going to click on your content over here, and it's going to load up all the videos that you've got on your channel. And then what I want you to get, I'm going to scroll down because these are premiere ones, so they don't have it yet. So I'm going to go to this one. Right, so this one here that's already live, and so I'm going to click the pencil. So I'm going to click in to get the details of the video in here, right? And so you're going to do the same. So you're going to upload the video, and then you're going to do this. And then when you're in the video over here, what I want you to do is to look across on the left-hand side and look at subtitles. So subtitles is over here. And now what this will do is this is going to show you the subtitles and captions that YouTube has created for this video already. So I'm going to show you two ways to do this. One is for YouTube and one is an external way of doing this. So you could upload some subtitles if you have them, which will work on the second way. But if you want to use the YouTube way, which is fine, and the free way, then what I want you to do is to it's automatically created these, and I want you to edit. So duplicate and edit. And then what will happen here is this now is your subtitles that YouTube has made, right? And so sometimes they're going to be a little off, and so you can click through here and edit it, right? And so I might want to make that capital J, I might want to make that capital N, make that capital and so you can go through here and edit this as it goes through.
Hey, it's James Nicholson from
right, and so
and I'm outside Toys R Us.
At the bottom here, it's got this timeline, and you can click on here and you can see exactly what it's saying here at this stage, right? And so you can then edit up here what you want it to say. And so it's fairly accurate, but you might find it's a little off. And so there's going to be stuff that you want to basically fix on there, because the reason this is important is when you have good subtitles, YouTube's reading them, right? So it's trying to figure out what is your video about, and so this is what they believe your video is about at the moment. And so obviously they've got a few spelling mistakes and stuff like that. So when you can correct it, that gives YouTube a better understanding what your video is all about, right? I hope that makes sense, right? And so you want YouTube to know exactly what your video is about, so you can get it ranked higher in the YouTube search and in the Google search as well, right? This is really, really important stuff to do. So this is a fairly easy thing to do, to just scroll through here and edit, and you can go along and see basically how it's going. You can play it.
And it might be the very last time that we're able to be outside here, because Toys R Us is on the verge of going through bankruptcy.
So you can listen to what you're saying, right? So you can listen to what you're saying on here, and that's important, right? And so this here is where you're going to edit it, right? You're going to edit it in here and then publish, right? You're going to publish it there. So this is one way to do it, and that's a really useful thing. Like, you can do it, or one of your team can do it. Now there's another way that you can do this, and that is that you go to a website called rev.com, right? And so rev.com is great, and what they do is they do this for you. right? So they really know what they're doing here. These guys, all they do is transcribe stuff, right? And it's really cheap. So if your video is only a couple of minutes, it's going to cost you a couple of dollars to get a video transcribed, right? Rather than you messing around for 10, 15, 20 minutes. This is a big company. They're worth 170,000 people, right? So Captions cost $1.25 per minute. Very, 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 very cheap to do this, right? That's a great option to do that. And then they will give you a file that you can just upload here, right? And so you can upload the file and get that in. And so this will tell you the type of files that they will give you. But Rev will give you the right type of file, right? And when you create an account with Rev, you just choose the YouTube video you want them to transcribe and come back in a few days or a day or so, and they'll have had that ready for you. So that's two different ways to get that on there. I hope you found that useful. And before you go, I want to share with you something really special. So look, I get you want to figure this internet marketing stuff out. If you're searching about growing a YouTube channel, you want to figure it out, right? And so there's ways that you can advertise on Facebook, YouTube, get YouTube traffic, whatever. But what I found is that isn't the solution to being successful online. What most people miss is the methodology to what do you do when you got a lead? How do you turn that lead into a paying customer? And so I want to give you a free copy of my new book, Expert Mastery. So in the description of this video is a link to grab a real book. I'm not talking an ebook. I'm talking a physical book that we're going to ship you in the post, right? And so in there, I will lay out my business accelerator methodology and how to take cold leads and turn them into red hot buyer in a matter of days, right? So click on the description below, get yourself a copy of that book. And if you didn't do it already, click subscribe to the channel. Give me a like on this video and comment below and let me know who you are and what you do. I can't wait to get to know you guys. That's it from me. I'm James Nicholson. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.